Is she coming on? This girl's from South Africa. Wait, can you look for my Vaseline? 1 second, I need to look for my Vaseline. Wait. Where's my bag? Hey, the people first. I look for my Vaseline. Don't talk to her yet, because I'm gonna introduce.
You like that?
Yeah.
You crawling up.
Dropping bag.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, Michelle.
Name is what to call you.
You can call me Solana.
Solana.
Yeah.
Okay, because when you came on here, the name for here was Louisa.
Oh, that's my middle name.
Okay, so you have a lot of names. Okay, Solana. Solana, tell us about yourself. Where are you from? Your name, where are you from? How old are you? And yeah, what video did you see of mine
Oh,
at first?
okay. The video that I saw, you're like on a bike and you're like brought out the pink Lamborghini just to race. So
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
was that was the first video I saw. I'm from South Africa. I moved across the country. Like this is my first time living in a city because I'm from like a small town.
You're a village girl?
Yeah.
You're a village girl. Okay. From which part of South Africa?
Limpopo. Yeah.
Limpopo, yeah. Do you know where that is?
No, Limpopo.
Is that
Like,
near Cape Town or
oh my God, it's
Limpopo?
literally across the country. It's like the farthest place away from Cape Town, but it's like still in South Africa.
Okay. I'm gonna have
No, like there's like zero foreigners there. Like really, like it's like it's like really rural. Like if you're any other color than brown or black, they'll like look at you. They'll be like, oh, like
Really? Really? Okay.
yeah,
And what
like
about in your university? Even in your university, there's not many, right?
no, it's like really
Look.
diverse in my university. Yeah, because it's in Cape Town.
Okay, so you do countries going to study there
Oh yeah.
or just exchange students?
We do, but like most of the people in my university are like from Cape Town, but like sometimes or like different parts of the country. But like sometimes I'll like hear an accent. It's like some like it's an American but there aren't a lot of like foreign exchange students in my university though. I have a South African accent, girl. Yeah,
Are you sure?
sure.
Because the South African I know is Serpent ZA. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of accents, like people from my hometown don't speak like I do. Um, like how I'm speaking right now. They have like a deeper accent.
What do you
I'm studying accounting. Honestly, like before I even got accepted, I thought I was going to be doing engineering. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do engineering because like my brother is doing engineering. my brother, did engineering. So I was like, oh, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing it, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm getting an education.
Mm. Are you the youngest of two or more siblings?
Yeah, I'm the youngest of like 3.
Oh, me too.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Do you have two older brothers or a brother and a sister?
I have 2 older brothers. I've always wanted a sister.
Interesting.
So, like, how do you I recently started. Hmm? Oh. Is it my connection?
My internet's very bad. No, no, it's my connection. My connection. You have to say it again.
I recently like started, like, for the whole week I've been trying to, like, or not trying, I haven't been consuming like any animal products or like oil, anything. And making food is like pretty hard because at first it was like fine because I'm like I was so used to, I was in the cycle of like feeling guilty for like eating. Um and that was like, cause because there's like a lot of what you consume on social media is about food, you know?
Mhm.
Don't eat this, this is healthy, this is not, blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
And
so
plus,
then everyone's like all these opinions everywhere.
yeah, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm gaining so much weight. And there's like a lot of carnivore propaganda online.
Mm.
So I
Did
remember
you go
at
through
some
a
point.
phase
Hmm?
of carnivore? Did you go through a phase of carnivore and you gained weight?
Yeah, for a week. I was like a carnivore for a week one time in my life, and I got so sick. And I just was like, I'm not eating any meat anymore. I'm just gonna eat vegetables and like fruit. I remember like I just ate fruit until I got better. But like now
Mm.
I just ate a lot of meat and I gained a lot of weight, and I'm like I'm eating whole
Mm.
food and I'm eating a lot of meat. What I'm supposed to do, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Why am I gaining so much weight?
Mm. Did you eat it raw?
No, ew.
Well, that's what carnivores are saying. They say we're born to eat meat. So if you're a carnivore like a cat, you're gonna eat it straight up. You're gonna pick a chicken from the floor, a pigeon, and put it in your mouth. And
Which
some
is
people
so
do eat it raw.
stupid. Like I argue
Mm.
with them on Discord a lot, and they're like, oh well, when we're even in Africa, they eat a lot of meat. I'm like, bro, I'm from Africa, and they're like, no, you're from the city. You're from the. I'm like, literally, I'm from the most rural part of South Africa. What the fuck are you talking about? And they
Mm.
and now they don't know what to say, and they're like, a lot of people eat eat vegetables, you know, and like
Mm.
maize meal is like a staple. You like, in I know in other countries it's like rice, but here it's like
Yeah.
maize meal. So a lot of people
Maize
eat
meal.
that, and then they're like
Is it
corn,
like corn, straight up
hmm
corn, or is it like a porridge, or is it like
like
fufu?
it's like fufu, but it's made out of maize meal.
I love to try that. Okay. Yeah.
So
So people don't know,
and plus, I
but I
learned
do have to
French.
say,
Hmm.
same like in China, it's a Western influence and stuff, and the feeling that oh, we have access to animals now. We need to show everyone that we're rich by eating all these animals, and that's why they're having diabetes and obesity. Before it
Hmm.
was very little meat, little to no meat. Even when my
Yeah,
mom was growing up, like hardly anything. And now it's like KFC here, fried chicken, Chinese fried chicken, lots of oil stuff. You have to have a whole pig at every meal because, you have to save face. You know the saying, like, show everyone, make them feel welcome by having a whole pig, a whole duck. You gotta have all the animals when you go out. So, yeah.
Oh,
But
I remember
before,
my dad. Mhm.
yeah, go.
I used to think my dad was just like oh, it's just like a parent talking.
Mm,
He doesn't he does consume meat, but like very little
mm.
because a couple of years ago he was like pre-diabetic and he wasn't
Oh,
even like that overweight. Like he wasn't that overweight. You'd look at him, you'd be like, oh, he's just a big guy. He wasn't even like he was just like a bit chubby, but like he just looked strong. But like he'd go to the
mm,
doctor and they'd be like they were like, oh, he had eyesight problems, and they gave him prescription glasses and like medication and blah blah blah. And he was just like, no, I'm just gonna. He stopped eating like all the KFC, all the fried chicken. He just like eats all the food is like home cooked and it's like a lot of vegetables.
mm.
And even when he does eat meat, we like have chickens at home, which like a lot of people they do have their own, but that's like rare. It's like a lot of the food that he eats is like he didn't even know it. I called him the other day and I was like, "Oh, I'm following you're on a high sugar, high food like vegetable diet." And he's like, "No, I'm not." And I'm like, "Yeah, you are." And then he's like, "No." And I'm like, "You eat a lot of dates. You eat a lot of fruit. I saw you eat a whole watermelon yesterday. What are you talking about?"
Yeah. Wait, about you or him?
No, him.
Him. Oh, that's
He
good.
didn't even he's been like eating like that for years and like he runs marathons so that
Okay.
helped him, so I kind of get like the whole health wanting to be healthy from him.
Yeah. A lot of marathoners and, athletes are actually fat because they use exercise to cover up their diet.
Yeah.
Or if you notice that a lot of them are actually, and even notice like the pros, they could do with a little less weight, but like less fat. So yeah, you can be you can exercise a lot, but you can still have diabetes, and you can not look obese and still have diabetes. It's really interesting. And even with the fried chicken, even if you stop eating fried chicken like from KFC, you can still get it. Because you know what, people then go to the rotisserie chicken. And I'm not gonna throw my mom under the bus, but she had a phase where she was like, "Oh, I don't eat anything unhealthy," and she would eat a whole rotisserie chicken. And I'm like, and then she'd go to the doctor and then be wondering, "Oh, why is your blood pressure high? Why are you pre-diabetic?" Yeah, I told you, you're not meant to be eating all this meat. She's like, protein, protein, I need protein. She's like, how did you have all your children? How did you grow up? How did you do so well in life? How did you do all XYZ, make so much money? You didn't have this much meat. You didn't be eating this much protein. There's protein obsessed, and then yeah, it goes downhill.
I've been feeling better actually because like usually I would like eat a lot of meat and like a bit of vegetables and I'd go to training and I just feel so lethargic the whole time and I feel like, oh, I'm not giving it my all.
Mm,
And now I just like feel energized. And I used to drink a lot of coffee. I think I recently quit coffee like 2 weeks ago. For like
mm,
3 years of my life, I was just drinking energy drinks, coffee, just to like, stay awake
mm,
and like just show up for myself. And now I'm just like I quit coffee and I've just been like supplementing that, not supplement. I've just been like eating a lot of sugar um to stay awake, not stay awake, like just to be okay. And I feel
mm.
great. Like I'm not like eating like fat or anything or like donuts and being like, oh, I'm eating sugar while it's just mostly fat. I mean like fruits and just sugar water and just like And now I feel like normal again.
Yeah, sugar water is a great one, especially if you feel like you need that like warm thing. Like coming from China, we always love our warm drinks, and sugar water tastes so good when the water is warm. It's like a tea in itself. People who are obsessed with tea, oh, I need to drink tea. Just have some like see, I already have it here. Some like sugar. You can get like brown sugar, white sugar, all different types of sugar, jaggery, and they all taste different. And sugar and water, and like that's a whole tea right there. So yeah, sugar water is really good. But I also want to say that like people who have EDs, like before, like you were saying, you felt like scared of eating or you didn't want to eat stuff, like food is bad and this like that. Then they usually don't solve that ED. They just jump into another restrictive thing. And like for example, they go, oh, I'll just only eat fruit. I'll only eat veggies. And then they also don't thrive either after a point in time because they're not getting their sugar or their carbohydrates from rice and stuff. Okay, because some parts of the world it's hard to get good quality fruit and stuff. So they're like, oh, there's not much to eat. Okay, and they miss out on the staples, which everyone should have is rice, potatoes, corn. Those are things that everyone can get. And so you don't skip out on this because being vegan is going to be very hard surviving off of lettuce and just lettuce because that's what people think. Oh, I'll just eat lettuce and drink water and just get the occasional fruit that I like because you need
Damn.
more than that.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So the
Yeah.
staples would be what I'm saying is sugar, get yourself sugar, get dates, get rice, white rice. You can choose your favorite types of rice. You can have basmati, jasmine, risotto. I like pasta. I like gnocchi, carrot potatoes, might be taro, sweet potato, white potatoes, waxy. You can get the floury types, all sorts. You can get corn, like your cornmeal, your food stuff, all those types of things. Every culture has their own carb staple. Okay. And then you can get and then you get your veggies. Okay. And veggies don't need to be expensive stuff. Okay. You can get frozen veggies. You can get mushrooms. I think some mushrooms are a good one. Bell peppers. Eat the rainbow basically. That's my advice. Because it's all about abundance. Okay. I've got cucumbers here. Whatever. And to answer your question about milk replacement, you can have oat milk, soy milk, or things like that if you feel like. People are always asking about it, but I would say avoid the ones that have like oils added into it. And the least ingredients is better for plant-based milks.
It's not even a replacement. It's like why is adults eating vegetable?
Yeah, true. True. It's not a replacement. It's not natural to drink someone else's milk anyway, so it's just the milky white look.
Yeah, like the difference you calls it replacement to try and get our head like
This is not natural. That they're saying this is not natural, like a replacement. And also get some chia seeds or things like that because that can for your omega threes get nori like seaweed for your iodine and stuff like that.
eat from the rainbow.
Yeah, eat the rainbow. And yeah, so the other day I posted the thing says life is too short to dress like a shadow, right? Because I also remember you told me that I inspired you like my video that said black girls should wear more color, right? That was also me on
That's
the
what I
bike.
tell my friends. I tell my friends that all the time. I'm like, girl, she's like, oh, I want to braid my hair in this color, but I'm too dark. I'm like, girl, who gives a fuck? That's how it looks good. That's what makes it look good. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, I can't. And I'm like, girl, just last too short. Just get the braids. And if you don't like it, you can always take them out. But like, you shouldn't be like, no, I can't do this. I can't do that because I'm this, I'm that. Like, it's so silly.
Yeah, color. And also society makes girls think that wearing color like green, red, whatever color, if you're not wearing black and you're not wearing white or beige, you're not classy.
Yeah.
Society has that thing like, oh, if you're no girl, you can't be wearing neon colors. That's not classy. That's absolute nonsense. Okay, like be the difference and wear the color because the world is already so bland and bleak. There's no need to be just, oh, I need to wear black. I need to blend in all the time. Okay, so yeah, wear your color and don't feel like.
I feel like those are no, sorry.
Yes, go ahead, say.
I feel like those colors is such like an NPC way of going about life. Like, oh, like I don't know what to wear. I'm gonna wear black. You're so passive. I don't know what to wear. I'm just gonna wear um just a neutral color because I don't want to stand out.
Mm,
I'm not gonna like it's such a you don't have any personality even when you go buy clothes. Like it's a whole thought process. Like, oh, I don't know what to get. Okay, let me just get the black because it's like a safe option.
yeah, yeah, safety. I mean, I understand there's a time and place for wearing black, right? Like for example, if you're a girl going out at night or something, you kind of want to wear a different type of silhouette that makes you not as girly, right? Or not wear bright colors that's gonna like make you draw attention to yourself, right? There's a time and place, but in daily life, why are we hiding? You know, be you. And I'm not saying there's no cool clothes from black. There definitely are black or white or whatever. But it's the idea that oh I can't stand out. That's the difference. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Mm. Do you have any neon clothes? What's under your hoodie?
Am I wearing? Oh my god, I'm such a
And what?
hypocrite.
Why are
Look,
you covering your
I'm
head?
such a,
No,
I'm such
I
a
look like a hypocrite
hypocrite.
too because I'm wearing beige. We both look like hypocrites.
I'm wearing all black.
Okay, but what's under
Hold
your
on.
hood? What's your hair?
It's like my afro.
Your afro? Let's
It's
see.
so
Let's see.
cold. It's
It's
so short
cold.
and plus it's so cold here. Yeah, it's winter.
Wait, you have winter there? How
Yeah.
cold?
Um, it's so cold. Okay, maybe I'm just being dramatic because where I'm from it's like really hot.
Like, what's the temperature? Because I feel really cold here too.
Okay, let me look it up because I've been inside the whole day.
Can't see you anymore. Okay,
It's
I can
it's
see you now.
50.
Huh? Al Clark says the girl from South Africa has 10 times better connection. Yeah. My side is really bad connection.
Your sound is really low.
So is yours. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
I can hear you, but the sound is like really low.
I don't know what I did. It should be working. No. What about now?
No.
It's still really low.
Yeah.
Okay, but did you find me my Vaseline? Can you
Okay,
find me
I
my
can hear
bag,
you.
please?
So
Send me my white bag! Do you know that reference?
this is like my sweater that I stole from my friend. It doesn't look as bright on camera, but it's like it's like a lemon green. It's not beige, I
I can
promise.
see it. Yeah. Wait, can you bring the whole bag over?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So, Solana, why do you have an afro? Are you trying to grow it out, or do you like to
Yeah, I'm
keep it
trying to
short?
grow it out.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna put on ear pods, and hopefully this will help. that now? Is this better?
No.
It's not better?
No, I like the volume is still like pretty low.
Okay, because I can hear you better now. No?
Should I leave and rejoin?
Mhm. Okay, do that. Can everyone else hear me? Is it really quiet or not?
Hello?
Mhm.
Oh, it was my problem. It was on my end.
You had me at the lowest and said I was quiet.
So for my track shoes,
Mhm.
bright
That's
neon
cool.
green.
What brand is it?
It's like a local brand, Maxed.
South African brand. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's like a it's a what can I say? It's like just it's like a like Woolies, like just a corporate brand. It's not
Oh,
like an
like a
African
supermarket.
owned brand.
Mm,
I
the
think
color's
it's
really
under
good.
like a big company.
How much was it?
600 rand. How much is that in dollars? 600 rand.
Is that considered expensive for you in your
No,
country?
this is like really cheap. Like for spike shoes, because there were like 1,500 rand shoes. And when I
Mm,
tell people that they were like 600, they're like, no way.
a
So
bargain.
cheap. And I have these leggings, these like red biker shorts.
Love that. I
I
have
have
one of those too.
I also have this. I stole it from my brother.
So you were asking me what videos you should make. You should
Yeah.
do some try on hauls, try on your clothes, different outfits, what you wear to training. What distance do you run?
I run 100 meters.
Oh, oh, 100 meters. What's your time?
Oh, my best time was like 12.24 seconds.
That's really good.
Oh my god, that's like the most beginner level time.
No,
Everyone
it's
there is
not.
super fast.
Mm, that's super fast too.
I also have my resistance band,
Hmm.
and this
What
band
exercise
I
do you with
got it.
that?
I do squats with it, and like when you put it, let me show you.
Carl says, stop eating when someone is talking to you. It's disgusting. Carl, have you never been to a dinner with someone? When the other person is talking, that's time for you to eat.
Oh, I'm showing my
Stop
feet.
eating.
Okay, so this is how I do it. Like I will go like this, and I'll squat, and then I'll like go, and I'll just walk.
The crab
I'll
walks.
do like,
Yeah, the
yeah.
crabbies, crab walks. I love that. It's good because you don't have to move a lot. You know, you can go left, right, and you have your computer in front of you or your TV or whatever.
You asked me why I have an afro before, like if I'm trying to grow it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to grow it out, and there's like a lot of. I'm trying to grow it out because like and a lot of people like get extensions, and I've been like battling with myself because it's like, oh, I'm like, oh my god, my hair is so short. Oh my god, it's so short. I look like a boy. And then I'll see like, and I'll be like, oh, why do I feel this way? And it's like, it's such a normalized thing to not like the way you look and like want
Mm-hmm.
to look a certain way. And so I'll talk to girls on campus, and I'm like your hairline is receding. Like, girl, why are you getting extensions? And she's like, no, like that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I look pretty. And then I'm like, I'll think about getting extensions. Like that thought will creep in. But then I thought, like, oh, like when I take them off, I'm gonna look crazy. My hair's gonna be so damaged. It's not worth the pain. And some girls will like wear wigs and stuff, but it's so mentally draining because even if you wear it once, you're like, oh, I'm so pretty, and then you have to like glue it on. You have this wig cap the whole day for like days on end. You have to glue it on. It's so stressful. And when you take it off, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't look like that, you know?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
So I don't wanna deal with having that emotional, because I see like people are like, oh, it's just my preference. Like I choose one day to have an afro and the other day I choose to wear a wig. But like I kind of see, I know what you go through internally. It's not just a preference. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want that to influence me because it's such a hard thing to deal with. So I'm just like, oh, I might not like it now because it's like short and whatever, but it's like still I feel way better than like I would if I had to constantly like not feel okay with just being myself.
Mm. So what made you shave it or cut it in the first place?
Oh my god, you have no idea. Like in schools, they're like you're oh, you have to cut it, it has to look a certain way because it's just school basically when I was in high school.
To
They
cut your
make
hair. That was a
they make
norm.
girls. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
No, it's not, girl.
Is-
What the hell?
Like, I mean, they normalized it, like to have short hair, you mean? Or everyone had to do it just from peer pressure?
It was just like specifically where I'm just like, so it's like, oh, it's either has to be straight. If it's like natural, it's
Oh,
it's not proper. You have to either straighten it or do something with it or braid it or like cut it bald.
oh.
Yeah.
I think the best is you can do whatever you want with your hair, whether that's wigs, weave, or bald, or long, or curly.
It's all about like
So
freedom of choice.
yeah, so you don't like your hair short.
Um, yeah, but like I feel like what I'd have to the I feel like it's just like a phase and it will grow out because it's just hair. It constantly grows, right? Because if I
Mm.
like do something with it, I feel like I'll go down this dark path of like always not feeling adequate, even when it's like long enough or whatever. I just want to like love myself like at whatever length it's at, like without having to feel a certain way about it.
Yeah, I feel like the journey would be to love your hair when it's bald, when it's long, when it's frizzy, when it's not done, all of it, so that when things do get taken away from you, is so you don't have your wig anymore, your wig blew off, and all you have is your wig cap, that you're still confident, right? You can still own it. I'm gonna boil water now for my drink. That's really interesting because in China, the girls are encouraged to cut their hair short to focus on school. So they're less focused on looks. And another reason why girls would have their head shaved when they're young is because they're a girl and they want to. There's a superstition that if a child is a girl and they want the next child to be a boy, they cut the hair short for the girl, and the next child would be a boy. So I think that's what happened to me when I was young. Like, I don't know, my grandparents or something, they cut my hair and I looked like a boy. But then my parents didn't have another child, so it was like a waste. And it's funny because my sisters all had short hair, like we all had the short hair, but it didn't work. No boys came out. It was all girls.
So they started with your older sister and they kept like cutting it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a Chinese superstition, like, you just cut the hair short. So, yeah. You
Hmm.
can live someone says you can live to be 200 years old if you have more organs. What? Can you hear the kettle boiling?
No.
Okay, good. Good, because it's very loud. Why
This
is
is so
everyone eating in
silly.
live streams? Huh?
This is so silly because if you have more organs, don't you have like a high chance of getting cancer in one of those organs?
Yeah, it's because of the cells. More cells equals more chances, more risk. That's why they say like taller people are actually more likely to develop cell because they have more organs, more cells. And if you think about it, you don't even like see really tall grandmas.
Ooh.
They're all kind of like average to short height, right? No, like really, really tall grandmas.
I don't think there are a lot of like tall women or like tall people in general. It's like very rare.
Wait, are South African people tall or what's the average height of a girl?
5'3".
5'3".
Yeah.
Interesting. Are you taller than that?
Yeah, I'm 5'5".
You're 5'5"? Okay, taller than you.
How tall are you?
Guess.
5'8".
Oh, that's good. That's a good guess. So I actually got it checked the other day. It was like 172, I think it says. 172 maybe?
You're
173?
you're really tall because I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'5".
Really? Yeah, I am taller than you. Um, short people live longer, Michael says. Um, okay. So it says Ice Spice. Are you Ice Spice? Oh my gosh, I'm live with Ice Spice. I'm calling you Ice Spice, girl. They are pretties and look friendly. Yeah, so you are the first person I've ever gone have a guest on my thing. You're the first girl I've collabed with.
Oh, I'm so honored.
Yeah, like I've not had any other girls. Well, not really. No, I haven't had any other girls in my thing.
I'm so honored.
So
I've
yeah,
never
I'm glad
actually
you're
been on.
friendly and that you're not weird because that was one of my like worries because there's a lot of people, especially on Instagram, my audience on Instagram that are a bit, they
I
don't know how to control themselves. So I guess if I had like this, like if they requested and I accepted them and I didn't know who they were, I didn't know if they were gonna come out with a knife or what they're gonna say. So I always felt like I need to be careful who I let on to my stuff because a lot of people could watch it.
uh yeah, because it's like live. It's not like something that you can be like, oh, let me edit this out or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, you don't know what I don't know what they're gonna say. I don't know if they're gonna be like racist or be like blah, 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 or like hateful, like good vibes only.
Uh-huh.
Like we could have
Do you,
debates, but it's just some people like there's crazy people out there in this world. They are your bus drivers, they are your supermarket workers. Like it's just crazy. Some people have actual mental illness in this world, and they can be dangerous. It's really
what is the
interesting.
craziest message you've ever gotten?
craziest message. I actually don't read through my messages a lot. The type of person I am is like I'm more focused on my outputs instead of what my feedback is because I'm focused on my goal, you know? Whether or
Yeah.
not people are liking it or not, I'm still gonna post the thing. So I don't know. But craziest craziest would be like some death threats. I remember when I first started YouTube, this was like probably like this was at the very, very beginning. I already got a death threat to my email.
To your email.
To my email. I know. And that was like the only reason I saw it because it was to my email. Michelle from China email at gmail.com. And it was like, what the frick? It's like a death threat. So
How
I
do you
guess
send
that's
someone a death threat? That's absolutely insane. Like you, even the kind of like content you post, it's not like political or it doesn't warrant that kind of response from a person.
yeah, but the thing is, like, I trigger emotion. So I attract a lot of crazies and people who can, be obsessed with you, you know? So that's why. But yeah, in the world, even you can attract the craziest people right now. It doesn't matter. They're just coming from everywhere, you
Ooh.
know? But yeah, don't take it personally and focus on what your goal is. There was one saying that's like, treat yourself like you're the stock market. Watch your value every day. Focus on you instead of what everyone else has to say. Because there's gonna be people that try to bring you down. Even in your videos right now, how many followers do you have? Let's say you have five followers. Even then, people can still be hate on you and they're gonna try to squash you down before you keep going because they're gonna see your potential. They want to stop the good things, because they
Mm.
can't make anything good. So they want to stop everything. They want to stomp on it and they want to kill it off. So it's not just the big influencers, the small influencers. And if you're a small influencer and you don't put your energy to that and you don't listen to those things, that's when you rise above. Because most people, that's where they stop. They're like, oh, I got a death threat or I got this negative comment. There's gonna be that small vocal minority of people that are haters in your comments or whatever, but they don't account for other people that are supportive of you and they don't speak out. They're not in the comments writing all this stuff. And it's really easy to just focus on the negatives and be like, oh, and then think about it the whole day when you have all these other people like saying, oh, this is a great video or heart, 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 all this kind of stuff. It stands out more. So, yeah,
And
tell me more about your social media that you want to do.
um I just wanted it to be like spontaneous and just be like like silly videos of myself, or I don't want it to be like too manufactured. I
Yeah,
just I want to go that route because yeah, but I just want it to be like very like just sporty or just like in my day to day or just like random natural videos of myself. That's what I
I love
wanted it
that.
to be.
Love that. That's how it should be. Like it should be fun. Social media should be fun. So that's how you can like keep up with it. You're not putting like a fake version of yourself, and it's hard to keep up that image. So yeah, keep it
Mhm.
natural. But my advice to you is to start posting, girl, because you start posting. You've made 5 posts, okay, and then you stopped. I said, where's more? Like, if I want to follow an account, I want to follow because you keep posting. Come on, post. And there's so many ideas. You have so many different things to talk about. Your sport, your food, your fashion, your life, your uni. There's so much to do, you know?
Yeah.
And it doesn't take like a lot. We're not making movies here. They're just short little videos or whatever. It doesn't need to be perfect. And that's how I started. You know what my first video was? Have you ever seen my first video?
Um, no.
Like on Instagram, let's say? Okay, so I was eating bread from the bin, dumpster dived with rocket and spinach and pickled ketchup, and I was on the floor with all the shoe boxes behind me. and I made, like, a few videos. One was, like, me talking, one was using, like, a background noise, one was just ASMR, I didn't even talk. And that was those are my first videos. So it's just getting into the habit of pressing record and upload and things like that, and it'll come naturally.
So, how
So
long have you
anything,
been
do
dumpster
anything.
diving?
How long have I been dumpster diving? Good question. So, only when I came to Australia, but even to be honest, I don't really go dumpster dive like myself. I'm not in the bins myself, but I'll wait outside and coach will deal with the stuff because it's just less attention. But, yeah, I've always heard about dumpster diving in Ireland, which is where I was before Australia. I was like, "There's, like, no bins here," like, the dumpster diving culture is just not big, like, I don't know, I've never seen anyone go into bins, right? So then when I came to Australia, Coach Trevor, like, showed me dumpster diving one time. I don't know which bin it was. Maybe yeah, maybe it was Aldi bins, and I looked inside, and I was like, "Wait, really? There's actually stuff here that you can open?" And so he showed me that it's real, and I've watched his videos on the internet before, like, of dumpster dive, and I was like, "Hmm, that's interesting." But I never had the, like, the courage to go check myself. So, I remember one time I I moved out of the hostel to a different place, and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna go at night to the bins because 'cause I'm scared. I don't wanna get in trouble. I hate being told off. I hate people telling me, 'Hey, you can't do that.' Or I hate people even beeping me in the car. Like, if I'm crossing the road and someone beeps me, I'm like, "Don't do that." Like, that's so rude. I'm so embarrassed. So I
Bro!
remember yeah, I dressed up like what you're wearing right now. I went black. And I had my little tote bag, and I remember the man that I was renting from, he was like, "What are you doing late at night? What are you doing late at night?" Kind of like making it seem like I was going out to party or whatever, like I was going to meet up with someone. And I was like the opposite. I'm going to the bin to see what I can find in the bin. He thought I was like out clubbing, partying, dating, all this kind of stuff.
You were
And
wearing, like,
and
black
I
and he
yeah,
thought
I wore
that?
all black. Yeah, like, I don't know. Here's the thing, when you're a pretty girl, people think that you were really promiscuous or you love to party, you're talking to lots of people, lots of guys and stuff like that. It's not true, okay? So, yeah, that's why he would think that, I'm out having all these relations with people, but I was just trying to go to bed. So, yeah, I had my little tote bag, and I was embarrassed to say I was gonna go dumpster dive, okay? So I told him, "Just going for a walk." Just going for a walk. And so he was like, yeah, sure, you're gonna meet up with someone." I was like, "No, I just wanna get out of here and check the bin." And this would be like 10 o'clock, maybe 12 o'clock at night because I was like, "Okay, there won't be anyone out in the street, right? Like, there's no one checking the bin, so I can go in peace." And I remember I would walk around and I'd be like, "Oh my god, should I go? Should I go?" Like, there's cars driving past, I'm really scared. And then eventually I muster up the courage to quickly go, and then the gate would go, and I'd be like, "Oh no, I hope no one hears me." I look in the bin. I remember this was like January time, so it was lychee season, and I'd be like trying to pick up what's good, and then trying to avoid the stinky meat and stuff, right? And I'd put it in my bag, and I'd be like, oh my god, I just got all this stuff. I hope like I don't get in trouble. It's from the bin, right?" And then it's like walking
Was
back,
it from, like,
and
a
then
grocery store?
yeah, so this is dumpster from the grocery store. So it's like what they throw out. These things are fine. They might be like a carrot bag is open and a carrot is gone from it, or it's just an open bag, right? And then the customer's not gonna buy it, so they throw it away. Or they have overstock. They order too much and they can't put it on the shelf, and then they have new stuff coming in, so they need to throw away that stuff so they can have the fresher stuff on the thing. So lots of things are fine. Like for example, like this is perfectly fine. Apple juice, there's nothing wrong with it
You got that
except
from
the
the
bottom.
dumpster?
Yeah, yeah. I can show you how much stuff is gotten from the dumpster. Like
Oh, please.
it's it's crazy. And most of it I don't eat, but Coach Trevor sells it off. Like
Oh, you're cutting out, girl. Huh? Sorry, it's like it sounds like a robot. I can't. It's like lagging. Well, crazy. I've been thinking about it. Mhm. Oh, I'll go watch it after this. Um, I it oh my god, you're like I'm sorry, but you're like lagging. No. Um, hold on. Maybe it's on my end.
Talked about dumpster